wanting to sell nails, you're wanting to sell hair, you're wanting to sell clothes, have a clothing boutique, if you want to be an esthetician, anything that's in the health and beauty and fashion, and you want to know about business, like the actual business.
I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Let's go back, your girl. Okay, so listen, it's been 2 years since I posted on this channel, but that's okay though. I'm making up for it. I really had like been moving around. I've lived in Dallas. Moved from Flash, y'all seen I was living in London. I lived in Dallas. I briefly lived in Detroit, like briefly, and then yeah, and now I'm in between Atlanta and my hometown, Little Rock. It's been a lot going on. I don't know. Oh, I was selling nails at the time I was in Atlanta, and I just figured out the nail business was really not for me, y'all. But like, I like doing nails and I like doing it for other people, but the thing about it is I don't like being on other people's time, and I don't feel like rushed because of it really took a lot of my personal time to sit down and do them. Like, although orders were consistent, it's just that the amount of time I was having to really dedicate to like sitting down and doing them, and I didn't feel like that business model necessarily wasn't for me. And I was in grad school, and I was in cosmetology school, which I quit grad school. I was in cosmetology school. That's a whole nother rundown, y'all. I've lived in multiple cities. It's been a while, and I've been moving around. Then life has been lifing. So the fact that life has been lifing, it just really gave me time to sit down and really like, what do you want to say? Like, really understand what I want from life and what I want out of life and what my really desires are. Now that you are like, you experience certain things like going to school, going to college, getting your degree, experiencing one's business model. So I end up realizing that I like business because I end up having a job in sales as well while I lived in Dallas. So it was just like, I really like the whole idea of business, and also I like the idea of spreading positivity to people. I started researching like what would really be a great industry to even get into, and I end up stumbling across, but still be in the same thing. I didn't want to get out of my field. I love beauty. I love just fashion, beauty, fashion, all that stuff. Can't you see, girl? Your girl is cute today. But I like stuff like that. So that has not changed about me, but I just want to like kind of really free up my time in whatever business model that I chose, rather than just focusing on get money, you know. So, but I like giving information. I like giving how-tos. I like putting people up on game. I like that. So for this new business that I have started, I wanted to give value through information and financial literacy. And especially through, if you're in the beauty field, for sure, like you're wanting to sell nails, you're wanting to sell hair, you wanting to sell clothes, have a clothing boutique, if you want to be an esthetician, anything that's in the health and beauty and fashion, and you want to know about business, like the actual business of how to structure yourself properly, and also see what that is. And not only that, I also understood what digital products meant. Like, what is digital products? Digital products, I will do a whole separate video on what digital products is. I think it definitely, and I will make a series on my channel about digital products and business and entrepreneurship and giving advice and everything. That's where this channel is going, because it's going with my growth. So take on this ride with me right now. Use the business planner myself. Like, I wouldn't sell nothing that I don't actually use or don't, you know, go by. So I really keep everything authentic to what I have. In this business planner, I will even give you a couple gems strictly for y'all to see. because I just put it out in March. I haven't really done any marketing for it because I've been traveling and doing other things. I literally just got back from a cruise too. I was in Honduras and everything, so it's just, yeah, that happened. So I haven't really been like showing people exactly what's in here, but let me tell you how beneficial this really is, because I honestly use this. So even whatever business you decide to start or go into, such as digital products or such as selling hair, clothes, or anything like that, you need to understand like your breakdown of your business, right? So one of the gems I do give in my business planner here, hold on, let me get y'all together. Okay, this is your startup breakdown. In your startup breakdown, you have your startup costs, you have your projected revenue, you have your monthly expenses, you have your profits, and then you have your months to break even. And another thing that I give, I'm gonna give you one more. I'm gonna give you one more. You two deserve one more to see what else is in my planner. And I have a custom business tracker that I've created of what you need to track your business, and it's cute. This is your starter business tracker. Right here, I have all your operating costs, your revenue, your profit, and your taxes. Because let's not forget, if you're really gonna start a business, you need to understand taxes. Otherwise, this is just a hobby to you. But I feel good to be back on YouTube. It just feels like, I don't know. How y'all feel? Y'all like seeing me? I'm gonna be dropping so much content. Follow me on TikTok as well. I do have my link for my TikTok, my Instagram. Yeah, my TikTok and my Instagram. So, first things first on my agenda for the day is I have to update the planner for you guys to give you more information in that planner, but it's so many gems already in there for $10, and the fact that I'm finna update it, y'all better get it down while y'all can, because once the price go up, it go up. I'm just saying. But I will be rolling out other new products, and I swear these are all like real gems that I've learned. And after having my first business, I really understood, like, I thought I was just really doing something. I was mostly just in it for the money and have like extra money, but not realizing like how I actually structure and understanding what marketing and everything else is, and how to get funding for your business and what that means for you. And like, it's just like I really started doing more research about business rather than just doing and looking up, you know. So I just started being more strategic and knowledgeable about financial literacy and business as well. So I've started my journey with my new business, and let's grow. Let's go. People make doing content so complicated, but it's honestly not. You just gotta give value to your content. Oh, I need to edit. Okay, so I really have the schedule on my phone. We're gonna see how many hours I'm gonna dedicate. And this is another thing. When you're an entrepreneur and I'm a busybody, like my mind goes a million miles an hour, it's good to have timers set in between each activity, because once you see a clock running and you actually laser focus in on what you're supposed to do, then you actually get a lot of stuff done, not realizing you're scrolling. Because I can easily go scroll and get lost in what I'm doing versus actually being focused. So that me seeing there's a clock nearby and it's ticking down, it actually keeps me engaged more than like me losing my attention going somewhere else, you know? So that's a tip to try to stay focused if you're trying to stay consistent. Try to, whatever you got on your to-dos, put a timer, set a timer so you see the clock ticking, so you don't think to go do other things else, because you're only supposed to do what you're supposed to do in that time first. So before I go, let me show you my timer. So this is what, well, right now I need to complete a task. I need to devote an hour right now to creating content and editing. So we're gonna start an hour. Well, not editing, I'm sorry. Creating content. So let's go. Laser focus. So we finna get it done.
Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new. He's acting like they running they really ran through. I spent that 500 before I ever trapped you. They thought I was gonna fall off, I I'm back and forth. She make you pay, rich, get you bought. Gave a Bentley to valet.